turn this around once. It's so annoying. So annoying. It's like once I turn it in one direction, I cannot turn it back. Oh, I forgot to get a rag. Laundry room, clean-ish. I thought that was clever. The one sock thing, you can't look, there's a pair, I think. It's like if you find one sock, you just stick it there and maybe you'll get a pair out of it. That was Maggie's idea. And here's a bunch of socks that I actually just stuck in there. The mess maker that I am. This will be a good rag. Probably how I wore down the battery last night in my other car. Just leaving everything open. Let's see. There we go. Yep, I'm gonna go get the keys and start it up. Should have brought some water out. This, just curious, can this do, I would just love to be able to play music while I do other things. I don't think I can. Honestly, I'm so tired. I haven't really been sleeping well. I'm just not doing a super good job of this. It's good. At least try to do something. I don't want to run the car too long because I have very little gas and pretty much no money to get another tank. That is going to be, that's my first issue. is money for gas. Other than that, like, I have enough money. I mean, I have enough food probably for like a week and a half. And I just realized, or I remembered, that I know how to dumpster dive pretty well, so food shouldn't be an issue. Especially like if I end up, you know, like it's getting warmer. I think it's gonna be 50. The ideal dumpster diving temperature is about 40. Like a refrigerator. But I think I've got time on my side at least, because I mean, it's not going to be skanky hot for a long time. I know that Grace cleaned out this car really well when she first got it. It's been about a year. And it got really dirty. I'm glad I'm doing this. Wasn't gonna, just gonna let it be. But I guess, you know, I was just thinking, this is gonna get dirty. Might as well start off with it clean-ish. Not even sure, like, I gotta get used to filming, you know, filming myself and being aware. I mean, what's the point, really, of me not filming at this point? How can I get that light on? There we go. That'll be better. Okay, so no light on. Hopefully the doors can stay open. Turned off the car. I have like a quarter of a tank of gas. And this car's really good on gas though. But still, it goes fast. One thing that I actually have to do is to go to the courthouse and drop off these papers. And while I'm there, I have to ask them, because I have a, you know, the divorce thing is I think March 14th. And I have to ask them, like, because some of in the paperwork they gave me, they said that it would be a virtual meeting, you know, because of COVID. But that was, you know, I'm not sure if they've updated that. So if it's a virtual meeting, that's a whole different thing. That means that I don't have to, you know, stick in the area for 2 weeks. Or 12 days, I guess. It means that if I can get money, I can head out. But I was thinking about what I would do if I had to stick around in the area. And I had one idea, which was that I would go up to Nashua, New Hampshire, where I grew up, and maybe pay my mom a visit Not really sure. Not really sure. I think at first I was like, I'm gonna go up there and just kind of hassle her and, you know, tell the truth, etc. And then I started thinking like, oh, what's the point? What's the point? You know, like last time I talked to her, I streamed about it, and this guy, what was his name? German Shep, who's formally denounced, I actually was laughing at him on the stream because he's like, I'm not doing the streaming anymore. I'm not watching you guys. And I was like, who comes on to say goodbye? You know, and like has no intention of coming back. Like, but it was actually pretty cute. And actually he didn't come back. So I was wrong. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, he was telling me I was an idiot for like hassling my 80-year-old mother. You know, what's the point? Just leave her be. And so, like I said, I was initially thinking about going up there and hassling her, and now I think what would be fun anyway is just to be like nice to her, nice-ish, and nice-ish. I get a feeling the smell of this cleaner is gonna get to me after a while. But oh yeah, could have taken you, I guess, surreptitiously around my mother's house because it's so funny, it's so insane. I could show you her artwork. Just like, I mean, it's, there's, if that's not funny, if going around my mom's house and looking at all the stuff that she's come up with for decorations and all the stuff that she's not thrown away, and all the like piles of junk that she's like tells herself are really tidy and neat. If that's not funny, I mean, it was always funny for me when I was going back there for Christmas and everything when I was in college to just take a look around and say, what the fuck is going on? Which my kids will do when they look through this house. All right. You know, I don't know how much time I have, but I've got tons of magic erasers, and all, like, it is so satisfying. I could just get this to be much, much cleaner. Why not? I don't think I did a very good job with this. All right. I'll probably lose my momentum, give up on the magic eraser. I mean, what is the point of scrubbing off tiny amounts of dirt? Hello. So one funny thing is that I had $20 and then I got 20 more because Joey asked his father for some money for McDonald's, and I just told him to ask for 20, and he asked for, I think, well, whatever. Ben gave him 40. So I took him to McDonald's and I had an extra 20. And I was like, okay, now I got $40. Pretty good. And then I just Oh god, I went to the liquor store and I got a bottle of Canadian blended whiskey. I was gonna get VO, but it was like $5 more, $21.99, as opposed to whatever this stuff is that I got, which is $15.99. And the whole time I was telling myself, like, you're such an idiot. You really need this money. You should not be... I'll be right back. You should not be spending it like this. Just be more careful. You had almost no money and you're going to go spend it on a bottle of alcohol when you need gas money. And obviously, like, if you've only got $40, you should be careful with it. I don't quite regret it though. I really don't. Oh. All right, just for fun. Where the hell did I put the... Oh well, there's probably enough soap on here. Yeah. So satisfying. So satisfying. That was definitely enough soap on here. I love magic erasers. They're like sandpaper.